Hello everyone, and welcome back to...
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
So I've been slacking a lot. Didn't even start the event, but yeah. Let's just claim this. We'll claim this in the next 2 days. Which is fine. Claim. And I don't mean to click outpost, but might as well at this point. Bulletin board, claim, dispatch.
Commencing operation.
Synchro device. We needed one extra slot, right? For the next character. I guess I'll not do it yet. We can do it later. Once we actually get the character. Actually, no. Fuck it. We would need to get it regardless, so might as well get it now. While I have still some currency. Alright, dispatch, done that. Let's go for the command center. I want to check if there's any events that we missed. The side stories. Sorry, not side stories, I meant recollection. But I don't think they added any of those yet. Nope, no new side stories. Let's do advice then. So Modernia is maxed, but yeah, I don't have the rewards for that. Let's just do this. Yep.
I won't forget a single
So
second.
that's maxed out. I still need to level up to max out. Oh yeah, we need to do 5 gifts. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh boy. Okay, I gotta calm down. Whenever I'm with you, I feel more.
Okay, advise you. Yep,
Since our bond has deepened.
advise you. Advice. Yep. Also 20 out of 20, so we can max her out. Let's just 2 of these. That's fine.
I've been looking forward to our
Advise you. Skip. Also can max her out.
There's this warm feeling inside me.
Alright, she's new. Let's start the first advice. Nice. Maiden, advice. Cinderella. Wednesday.
I think you may be too smitten with.
Rapunzel. And Asuka is maxed out for now. For 0 out of 10, we'll add more people next time. She still needs to be 20 times advised, but yeah, that's... Can you even do this? Yeah, I guess so, but you just need to get that. We'll get that another day. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do everyone at 20, and once they're here like this, at 20, we'll do their story. So far we have 5 characters. I'll worry about it next time, not today, since we are kind of behind. This is Maiden. We'll unlock Maiden soon, so I'll just skip these. Just so we have it done. And get the reward. Claim it. That would be nice. Okay. We also have 22 stories here, but that can wait for another time as well. There's so much to do in this game. Mission pass, claim, friends, claim. Have some new requests, sure. Oh fuck. If I knew that, I would have kicked someone else. That's fine. 40. Let's do some recruits. We can do 7 of these. A good Alice. Is that a new character? I'm not even sure if I had her before. Probably, yeah. Wonderland's Bunny. Okay. One dupe, that's good. Only one dupes is fine. We'll be pulling for Flora in a bit. Let's do 2 more of these. I wanna revise the wish list if I can. Any potential characters I'm still missing. The blank has to remain, that's fine. Laplace Crow, sure, Maxwell doesn't need to be there anymore, so let's go Julia. And this one, I wanna max out Celine, that's fine. These ones are fine. And Phantom, since we are missing her. Okay. Let's do 2 pulls. Nice. Claim. 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 Cash shop. Nothing here. We have the daily and the weekly.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild work. Thank you. Hope you put it to good use. Come again if you need anything. Hope you put it to good use. Thank you.
What are you looking for? Just name it.
Alright,
Looking to
let's
get
save
something
it
on the
up.
and up? Then
Buy
you've come to
2
the
of
right place. I see
those.
you're a man of taste.
Welcome, fellow shopaholic. Another successful transaction. Can I help? Doesn't it feel great? Thank you for coming. Another successful transaction.
You can take your time, Commander.
We're at 130 and 140 of those gray ones. That can wait. What's this? Don't need any of those. We're running out of these, which is unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Okay, what else do we need? Yeah, I don't want to do that. That's fine. Okay, is the co-op event running? If it is, it run up. Fuck. I'm missing everything. We can't even buy the free gems. I hate it, but I'm playing other games, so sadly. Not much time for this one, but I still want to do the event stories, you know. You know how that is. Secret Garden. Yeah, that's the normal event. That's what we'll be doing in a short time. Claim. Okay, that's not a dupe. Claim these. 66. That's 1,000. Claim these. Alright, that's good. I guess it's time for the event. Secret Garden. Ah, you seem more lively than usual today, Pansy. I'll lower the temperature of the garden a little. I'll have to keep the temperature like this from now on, since you are so fond of it. Oh, I just remembered. When I was last in the Ark, I met Forsythia, who was as beautiful as you are. I hope I can introduce you to sometime. Just a moment, Rose. I'll come to you once I've taken care of the others. Oh my, I'm sorry, Aries. I didn't realize the watering robot was running low. I'll have to fill it back up today. Ah, spending time in the garden with you is always such a joy. Hmm? Are those footsteps I hear? You heard them too, Lishimiya. Someone's coming. Judging from the footsteps, they are quite angry. Whoever they are. Damn her! Always ordering me around! I wonder if the higher-ups have agreed to this. If she's going rogue and is issuing orders on her own, this could be trouble. Salvia? Hello, I'm Ryan, President Suin's secretary. What brings you to the garden, Salvia? Why are you calling me that? I just told you my name's Ryan. Oh, they weren't kidding about you calling people flower names. Anyway, the reason I came here is to deliver a directive from the president. Ryan taps on her tablet. Have a look. Ryan hands the tablet to Flora, who begins to read the document stored on it. The Botanic Gardens quote is to dismantle the garden within 2 weeks. The reasons for this are listed below. 1. Maintaining the garden is proving too costly. 2. The garden fails to serve a practical purpose inside the Ark. 3. Plants can be commonly seen on the surface. Therefore... Did you say something, Rose? Only someone with fertilizer for brains could write such a silly report. I agree with you, but Lobelia did write this, and Salvia came all the way here to deliver it. So the polite thing to do would be read the whole thing. You don't understand why this is happening, Glitchimaya? Neither can I. But there are many things in this world we can understand, and people are no exception. Since she and I don't see eye to eye on this, I might as well give up trying to understand. That's a good suggestion too. Are you talking to the flowers? No, their exact responses are only in my imagination. But I can sense their feelings and emotion. This girl doesn't seem to be in her right mind. Sorry, could you speak a little louder? I didn't catch that. I said that I also don't understand the president's decision. It doesn't make sense to suddenly get rid of a garden that has been operating perfectly fine until now. Very much so. The Botanic Garden is responsible for bringing plants from the surface to the garden for maintenance and preservation. A task which we have carried out faithfully. Leaf and Trina are always searching and studying new plants as we speak. I don't know when they will return to the garden. Making an executive decision to shut down the garden is entirely unreasonable. This is pure conjecture on my part. But I suspect that President, came to his decision after seeing the Merciless annual report. And an inordinate amount of money is being spent to keep the garden up and running. That much is true. You ought to know better than anyone. None of the plant life here purifies the air, and they don't provide any immediate sustenance. I had to take the sides on this, but as far as the president is concerned, the garden is failing to produce dividends equivalent to the investment it requires. Yeah, it seems everyone can see the forest for the trees. The Ark currently possesses the most cutting-edge technology there is. Everything moves quickly in this industrialized society. When we reclaim the surface, do you think we'll be able to start using all that technology straight away? I don't think it'll be that easy. It will take a long time for everyone to get used to all that new technology. Some people may simply reset and go back to the old ways. If that happens, we really have to go to rely on primitive agricultural skills. The flowers and plants that you see here. I believe that one day these flowers and plants will have beneficial impact on the surface. That's what we are preparing for. So I'm sorry, but... Flora passes the tablet to Ryan. Could you please inform Lobelia that I can go along with this order? I believe that everything I just outlined is more than enough to justify keeping the garden. This could get messy. I was told to get your signature no matter what. You know how the president is. She doesn't want to give in easily. She'll bulldoze the garden if she has to. It would be best if there's something in the garden that can directly benefit Merciless. But I don't see anything like that here. It's a shame. I'll inform the other squad members that... Flora snatches the tablet from Ryan. I deleted the document. Have you lost your mind? I'll find it. The valuable flower that you need. You're nothing but trouble, you know that? I'm telling you, I'll find it. Alright, story time. Five days left, so we can finish these in time. That's good.
Are we gonna go play a game?
Just gotta do it every day,
Sounds fun.
but we can do this.
More to see. Lady Luck is always on our side.
Return to where you belong.
Luck is prepared for those who are prepared! Bolt, we won again!
Alright, we'll need to save up for all of that. They started filling the memory films now instead of giving them to you. It's annoying. But what can we do? Event 1-1.
Are we gonna go play a game? Sounds fun.
Wherever you go, I'll always be with you. Let's go.
Are we going for a walk?
Well, let's go then.
That's 100%. It feels like whenever I'm about to get some rest, some Nikke comes barging into my office. I'm going to put a do not disturb sign on the door, so... Blossom? Laura? I thought you would be here. Thank goodness I found you. I have a favor to ask. That is, if you are not busy? Not really. Hey, come in then. Fine, come in. What's that you're holding in your hand? Nothing. Crumble up the piece of paper in my hand and put it inside my pocket. I'll have to be quicker with putting it up next time. Well, what can I do for you? Could you come with me to the surface to find a rare flower? Laura fills me in everything that's happened. So in order to protect the garden, you need to find a valuable flower? That's right. The flower I'm looking for isn't any ordinary flower, so it will be the billow for sure. What kind of flower is it? It's called Aurora Bloom. It's sometimes referred to as the flower of the heart. The sap extracted from Aurora Bloom helps people get unpleasant memories. So it heals any emotional distress people have. That's right. We've attempted to cultivate in the garden several times before, but we've never been able to succeed. Why not? Perhaps due to lack of the proper facilities. Now we have watering robots that patrol the garden and a greenhouse. When we first brought back the Aurora Bloom, however, we didn't have any of those things. We managed to get it to sprout, but it was never able to form any buds of its own. Although we tried several times, it kept wilting. We haven't tried bringing it back since. We couldn't bear to watch the flower wither away anymore. Maybe it can survive away from the surface. It's a possibility, but the garden has undergone a complete overhaul. Right now, it's an environment where plants are bound to thrive. Temperature, humidity, soil, and sunlight are just right. It is everything. Of course, it's also provided by artificial machines, but it's still an optimal environment for flowers to bloom. All the other flowers we've brought from the surface have done well. I'm sure Aurora Bloom will do just fine in the garden now. And so I plan on going to search for it again. Laura hands me a photo. That's the Aurora Bloom! Other than the admittedly eye-catching array of colors, there's nothing particularly special about it. It looks a bit ordinary, to be honest. Haha, what did you think it would look like? You talk it up so much, I thought it would be legs or something crazy. Actually, there's a flower out there like that. Seriously? Just joking. I can't believe you fell for that. You're so silly, Blossom. If I do find a flower like that one day, I'll be sure to show you. Much appreciated. Rare flowers aren't much different from common flowers. As the name hints at, the Aurora Bloom is quite variegated. If I wanted to protect the garden, I need to head up to the surface and bring back a specimen. Will you come with me? Okay, I'll go with you. Thank you. Laura suddenly seems despondent. What's wrong? It's just, I feel a bit sad is all. Unless the flowers in the garden are able to prove they have value, it seems everyone will deem them worthless. As for me, they are all equally wonderful in my eyes. I know they may not be contributing much right now, but one day in the future, I know there will come a day when every last flower in the garden will play its part. Sorry to depress you. It's just that these flowers are always on the mind. No, it is perfectly reasonable to feel the way you do. Thank you for your understanding. So, when to leave? What go once the sunflower arrives. Sunflower? Is someone else coming too? Yes, someone that we need. We'll need if we want to locate more. Some aurora bloom quickly. Okay. Is it gonna be a biscuit?
Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward?
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
Hey guys! Welcome, Sunflower. You're right on time. Biscuit is tagging along too? That's right. My sense of smell is quite sharp when up close, but I have a harder time picking up the scent of flowers that are far away. That's why I asked for Sunflower's help. Leave it to me. As a matter of fact, I spent a couple of hours at the shelter with Max playing a scent tracking game today. Yeah, I knew you'd be the right person for the job. Alright, before we leave, could you let me have a whiff of the aurora bloom one more time? That will help me have a clearer idea of the scent. Of course, could you give me a rest? What's that stuff? It's aurora bloom scented perfume I made. I figured I might go back to the look for the aurora bloom one day. So I made this in order to not forget the scent. Alright, I think I've got the scent I locked in. Great. What if we are not able to find any aurora bloom? Hypothetically speaking, that is. There is no guarantee that it's out there. Are you insinuating that I don't have what it takes to find this thing? No, it's not that. I'm just saying that there are many variables to play here. Flora herself isn't no ordinary flower. It's also been a while since she last went looking for it. I'm only suggesting that it would be wise to prepare ourselves before heading up. No. Failure is not an option. I'm not coming back without it. Then we'll just have to find it, won't we? Hehe. That's right. Thanks for the encouragement, Sunflower. I'm sure we'll be able to find some. Certainly do my best. You're so full of energy. You really do remind me of a sunflower. You too, Flora. You're like a beautiful purple flower. Yeah. Despite myself, it's not confident as the two in the front of me are. Alright, I packed plenty of dog food, so can we have a snack later if we get hungry up on the surface? Unfortunately, I can't eat dog food. Since my job is to take care of flowers, I'm only capable of subsidizing on you. Huh? Okay, no problem. More for me and Trainer. Thanks, but I'm good. What, you're not gonna make me eat dog food on my own? Fine, we'll share it. Yippee! I've prepared a bunch of different flavors. Sounds great. Don't mention it. Are Nero and Leona coming too? Nero and Leona are taking care of the garden. The garden is starting to be self-sufficient and run without me. But I still thought it would be smart to have someone stay behind just in case. I don't want anything to happen while I was away and have no one there to tend to it. Happy Sue knows how to take care of living things, so I feel safe leaving them in the garden in their hands. I'm sure they're taking great care of it right now. This is the first time I haven't been worried about leaving the garden in someone else's care. Well, should we get going? Meanwhile, in the garden. As expected, being in a garden is so peaceful. Nero's tail puffs up like a buffoon. Calm down, Nero. It's just one of those watering robots passing by. I hate water. Huh? What? Max, the dogs! Hope Flora and Biscuit come back soon. Alright.
I guess I have no choice but to fight.
Fancy a drink?
Next. La da da. I feel like I'm on a walk. Biscuit's rapidly wagging tail suddenly slumps down and hangs lifelessly, sorry. What's wrong, Sunflower? You look like you're feeling down all of a sudden. Oh, I was just thinking about how nice it would have been if the dogs could come with me. My dream has always been to run around with them in a vast space like this. That's not too far removed from my own dream. Do you want to take the flowers for a walk? I want to see the flowers in the garden basking in the natural sunlight one day. See, Daddy, here I am, on the surface, bringing flowers back on the ground. What irony. I don't know, you're doing this because you're trying to make the surface a better place for the flowers. The raptors have wreaked havoc on the ecosystem up here. There's no way any animals or plants can survive. Heck, many species are on the brink of extinction. That's why we have to protect these important species, so they don't die out. Only by doing that we can guarantee a better future for them. I didn't say anything bad, did I? No, not at all. I was only thinking about how much you and I have in common. Really? I think so too. We're sure that our dreams will come true one day. Yes, I firmly believe that there will come a day when animals and flowers can roam freely on the surface once again. And it certainly will, as long as I'm here. Yeah, it's great having you around to help, Blossom. Do you smell that? I'm picking up some flowers nearby. It's a mix of several different flowers. I'm not sure if the aurora bloom is one of them. I can't smell anything. Biscuit's ears and tail wiggle rapidly. This way, to the right. Wow, Dog's nose really is more powerful than our own. Let's hurry. Huh? What's a Rapture doing here? Positive that I smelled was flower. This is the surface after all. No, it was a pleasant flower scent, I'm sure of it. It must have been picking up the flower that it trampled. It's been walking rough foot all over these different flowers. So it must be why all the scents were mixed together. Blossom, stay behind me. I think this Rapture would make a fine flower pot. Whoa, is it just me or did it get really tense in here? Sunflower, are you ready? Oh, yeah, ready. Then let's take care of this quickly.
Every dog has its day.
I prefer the more serious side quest. This one is too fucking silly. I think the last one was fucking cool.
Fancy a drink?
Enemy down! Flora approaches the flowers trampled by the Rapture. Darn, it crushed too many of them. It's natural for this to happen to some flowers that live on the surface. It's what makes them so hale and hardy. Of course, I'm upset they were stepped on by the Rapture, but we mustn't feel only sadness. I can only imagine how we feel. If a Rapture injured my dogs, just the thought of it. Tears well up into Biscuit's eyes and her face turns red. That will never happen, don't worry. Oh, yes, you're right. Sorry, I got a little carried away. How about you, Flora? Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. The flowers will bloom beautifully again soon. I hope that they will outlast this Rapture, which did them harm. Let's move. Man, all this walking around has got me working up appetite. How about we rest for a little while? Sure, let's catch our breath, then get back to it. Can I eat my dog food? Fine, go ahead. Don't forget, Rainer, you've got to try some food. Try some too. Hold on, I'm picking up flowers here too. Are you sure that isn't dog food? I haven't even taken out the dog food yet. Sitting on another Rapture? No, I'm picking up the same thing. It's very faint though. I won't be able to tell what kind of flower it is until we get closer. Even so, I don't think it is the aurora bloom. Let's go check it out to be safe. I found it. It's a flower this time. No Raptures. What kind of flower is it? Is it rare? Unfortunately, no. This is what's called a peach Peachberry flower. Oh darn, it looks so pretty. I thought it must be rare. Biscuit's ears and tail droop. Keep your chin up, sunflower. You still found us a nice flower, and one that has edible fruit. Why don't we have a little snack before we move on? Flora picks up some small fruit growing next to the peachberry and hands it over to the biscuit and me. Peachberry fruit is delicious, very sweet and juicy. Try some. They're perfectly ripe, just the right time for picking. Wow! Is it okay for us to eat these? Of course! If we didn't pick them, they would just sit here and rot, which would be harmful to the surrounding flora. You're helping picking these fruits when they are ripe. Gotcha, thanks. I take a bite of the peachberry that Flora gave me, and my mouth is filled with a sweet, fruity juice. It's delicious and practically melts in my mouth. I've never eaten such a tasty fruit before. Sweet fruits do well in warm environments like this. Could I have some more? Sure, there's plenty of fruit to go around. Awesome. It makes me happy that you see you enjoying it so much. Oh, what is this? There's some fruit here too. You can find all sorts of fruits and berries in warm climates. So, what kind of fruit is this? Biscuit speak with a mouthful of peachberry. It's a puffmelon, more commonly known as the devil's fruit. Why is it called that? Could you maybe finish chewing before talking? Because of the strong smell. Oh, but it tastes heavenly. Whoa. If you're curious, right? Would you like to try some? Sure thing. Why don't you have some as well, Flora? Unfortunately, I don't think I can eat puffmelon. I only subsist on dew, remember? Alright. Biscuit, I'm begging you. Yes, that leaves just you and me, trainer. No thanks, but no thanks. Go ahead and try some, Blossom. I'll cut some for you. Flora slices a puffmelon in half. Huh? The intense stench from the puffmelon assaults my nostrils. Wow, smells delicious. Delicious? Smells spoiled to me. I'm not sure we should be eating it. Spoiled? It smells fantastic to me, like a sweet potato. Biscuit cramps up the puffmelon into her mouth. Oh my gosh, it's the taste just like you said, Flora. It's divine. I can't even describe it, it's amazing. Can I have some more? Is it really that good? Try some. Try closing your eyes beforehand. That's what I did. Now open up and say, It's delicious. Told ya. Flora proceeds to explain a variety of other flowers as we feast upon their fruits and berries. I'm full. Me too. I don't even think I have any room for dog food. Thank goodness. I'm glad you both enjoyed yourselves. I had no idea these many fruits were growing up here. It's fascinating. Isn't it just? Nature gives us so much abundance, without asking for anything in return. That's why we must do everything in our power to preserve and maintain it. Now, let's gather our strength and keep on searching for the Aurora Bloom. Nice. Nice.
I guess I have no choice but to fight. I'm sorry.
More ammo. Interesting. Reloading. I won! Do I get a treat for that?
Flora, trainer. Picking up the Aurora Bloom coming from the north. A bit further up, ahead is where I originally found our Aurora Bloom before. So maybe I'm onto something. Let's hurry. This is where I was picking up the scent. But it's a flower field. It's massive. Is this the place you were talking about, Flora? This is it, alright, but a lot has changed. This entire field used to be full of Aurora Bloom flowers. Seems like some different plants have proliferated rather quickly. Do you think we still will be able to find any Aurora Bloom here? We have to, no matter what. Keep my nose on high alert then. I'll try to. Achoo! Emphasis on try. Before we start searching, let's do a chant to pump ourselves up. Why don't we come up with something, trainer? We can do it, let's go and achoo! We can do it. Let's go and achoo. We can do it. Let's go and achoo. You do realize that sneeze was accidental, right? Oh, really? Gotcha. Alright guys, we've got this. Before we start searching in earnest, let me explain what the aura blooms looks like one more time. As the name insinuates, the petals come in various colors. However, this entire field is filled with colorful flowers, so it might not stand out that much. Its coloring, however, is particularly diverse and beautiful. The smell is also quite unique. Once you catch a whiff of it, your heart will swell up. I'll do my best to find it. Alright, let's split up and start our searching. Alright.
Time for a test. Next. Just a little more.
Fancy a drink?
This is hydrangea. This is alazia. They look quite similar to the aura bloom, but they are not the same. I wonder if I'll ever be able to find it in a sprawling field like this. The hydrangeas and alazias are cheering on me. No, all the flowers here are cheering me on. I'll make sure your faith in me isn't misplaced. I'll find the aura bloom, it is the last thing I do. The flowers on the right seem to be calling to me. This one smells a bit too one note. This one's too sweet. The kind of scent that makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Hold on. This is... Biscuit stopped in her tracks. This is the peach berry I just ate. Oh wait. I've gotta find the aura bloom first. Just a quick one before I resume my search. Nom nom. Alright, back to it. Biscuit with a mouthful of peach berries starts to whip the flowers again. Flora and Biscuit are each using their unique skills to search for the aura bloom. What should I do to be helpful? Contact Blank and Noir. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure that's such a great idea. Besides, I don't think luck can be sent through the phone anyway. Since I don't have any special skills, I guess all I can do is keep what Flora told me in mind and be diligent in my search. I've got to believe in myself. This is a red flower. Here's a yellow flower and a blue flower. My eyes are starting to hurt. If I keep trying to distinguish flowers by color, it's going to take forever. I need to distinguish by smell. This one smells like a flower. This one too. This one, they all smell the same to me. Achoo! Huh? My powerful sneeze knocked several bees out of the flowers. Big bees at that. What should I do? Stay still. I might get stung if I make any sudden moves. I should stay still and wait for the bees to go somewhere else. The bees continue to circle around me and few even land on me. They crawl closer and closer to my face. I have no other choice. I need to run. Frantically flame my arms around a burst of running. I don't know how far I've gone, but I'm just about to stop and catch my breath. Stumble and fall flat on the ground. I suddenly found myself missing Commander's room particularly strongly. The scent of the aurora bloom is really strong here. Huh? Trainer? Biscuit? These are the flowers that they were calling to me. Blossom? Laura? Did you both come here looking for me? No, actually. I came here because the flowers were calling to me. You just happened to be here. I see. What are you lying on the ground for? Some bees were chasing me and I fell. Oh my goodness, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's a relief. The bees must have been following you because you're as fragrant as a flower. I don't think that's it. Anyway, did you find the aurora bloom? Not yet, but I can smell it over here. I'm also picking up a strong scent here. That must have been it nearby. Maybe I'll do some focus sniffing. Biscuit snarls assiduously sniffing the ground. Strange, we're definitely close, but... Biscuit sniffs from the top of my head down to my neck, and... Biscuit, if you go any lower... Oh, sorry about that, trainer. I get carried away by the smells. It's just that it's particularly strong around your legs. Blossom, if I could borrow your leg for a moment. What about my leg? Flora lifts my leg off the ground. Found it, huh? The space between both my legs, several aurora blooms are blossoming. Looks like we were completed a mission without anyone getting injured. Great help, everyone. We don't have downward without you. It's a good thing I fell the way I did. If I had landed only a few inches in either directions, then the entire garden would have been done for. I'm just pulling your leg. We would have found another way. Great, I'm so glad that we found the aurora bloom. Can't wait to see it survive and thrive in the garden. Even though I only got to see it for a moment, it definitely was beautiful. From now on, you'll have to see the aurora bloom in the garden all the time. Speaking of which, should we start heading back? Sure. Yeah, let's hurry back. And that will be next time. Alright, let's clear out the mission. 1500, nice. And let's buy the stuff from the shop, shall we? Can buy 4 tickets. That's not even enough for a temple, is it? Wait, actually, if I go for advice, I might be able to claim some from Quincy, maybe? Yeah. Alright, that should be enough for a temple. Nice. So what are the chances we get Flora on the first temple? I'm saying 0, but who knows? Who knows? Let's go. Of course not. That would have been too easy, right? That's fine. And we have 1 extra pull here. So that is that. Let's do it. And yeah, we're done for today. Next time I'll finish the event. We're at 26. Still need to enhance the equipment. Okay. Let me do that. And then 2 battles in arena.
Bonjour! Welcome to l'Arena, the finest entertainment the Ark has to offer. Let's get this show on the road! Tribune performance! Ready? Alert! The winner, it's you!
I might as well do all 5, honestly.
Now,
Just so we can finish it tomorrow, the quest.
Debutante! Behold, the season's rising star! Let's get this show on the road! The winner, it's you! Let's get this show on the road! The winner, it's you!
Nice. Alright, so that should be enough to get our last reward. Which would be 100. And we still have the weekly, which we will get. Oh yeah, we can break Nikke's score. Let's do the Alice one, I think. Where's Alice?
Whoa! I can feel my power soaring!
That puts me at 90. And we'll do the arena next time and we'll get that done. Also can claim this. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not getting level 15, but it doesn't matter. Does not matter at all. Either way, thank you for watching. Take